All right, before we even start this lesson, well, let me put down the date. Before we even start this lesson, let me go back to what Tava asked. Tava asked a pretty good question, and it goes along with today's notes. I want you to make and write this down. Okay, I want you to write that down. And before I go too far into this, we can illustrate this with numbers. We can. For example, and I'm going to erase it. Just watch. Don't write this down. This example. 2 plus 2 plus 2. We know that's 6, right? Well, wouldn't that be the same thing as 3 2's? You guys agree with that? Right? Isn't that the same thing? Because you're, in a sense, I have 3 2's, so it's a multiple of 3 2's, right? But if I have 2 times 2 times 2, we would think of that as, well, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 2 is 8, right? Or we could think of that as 2 to the third power. Now, what's the difference? One is to a power, right? And this one's not to a power, right? So if I go x plus x plus x is like this. How many x's are there? X plus x. How many x's are there? 2, right? And x times x is like this. X to the 2 power. So important that we see the difference. Because we're going to be doing both today, all right? So we got to write this down. And I'm going to have you repeat. So x plus x is what? X plus x is what? X times x is what? Good. So let's say it again. X plus x is what? X times x is what? So they're different, aren't they? So here's what we can think. When we add terms, we don't add exponents. I'll say it again. When we add terms, do not add exponents, because there's an x to the 1, exponent. But you only add the ones that are the same. But when we multiply, we do add exponents, right? So today what we're going to talk about is multiplying and simplifying binomials. Right? Multiplying and simplifying binomials, okay? So you'll hear this term FOIL. It's not really a very good term, but it's one that's used probably through every math book in America. Gretchen, you've heard the word FOIL, I'm sure, haven't you? I like to call it instead double distribute, because this word means a little bit more than FOIL. FOIL stands for foil. Am I going too fast? Slow down for a second. Yes? Grace, keep me honest, okay? That's your job. How am I doing?
Pretty good.
Okay, don't let me go too fast. FOIL. F-O-I-L stands for first, outside, inside, last. It stands for first, outside, inside, last. So when you hear a math teacher say, oh, we're going to FOIL this, that's what they mean. What does it mean? Well, let's see what first, outside, inside, last means. So I take a look at example 1. I have a binomial times a binomial. Binomial, 2 terms, times another binomial. Okay, binomial, x plus 3, another binomial, x plus 2. So when I multiply, I will multiply first term to first term. First term to first term. Well, what's x times x? What's x times x? Good. X to the second, x squared. Good. Outside. Outside is x times 2. Well, x times 2 is 2x, and it's a positive 2x.
inside. So inside would be the 3 times the x, and 3 times x is a positive 3x. And last refers to my last two terms, which is my 3 times my 2, which is 6. Now, I like to talk about it in a different way. I like to call it double distribute. Double distribute because I distributed x times x, x times 2. Then I distributed 3 times x, 3 times 2. You see, it's the same process. It's sometimes easier to think of it as a double distribute. X times both of these, 3 times both of these. Okay, now, I am not done with this problem. It's not completely simplified. Do you see anything more that can be done? Okay, yeah, Grace, what do you see? You are awesome. Yes, totally agree. So we can combine a 2x and a 3x are the same, right? So I would finish this problem with an x squared plus a 5x plus a 6, and then I have to be done because I cannot add terms that are not the same. That's it. Thumbs up. 1 thumb up. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try example 2. Let's try example 2. So we're going to go through the same process. You give it a try. You give it a try, example 2. Just try it, and then I'll do it here in a couple of minutes, but give it a try on your own, okay? I'm going to slowly go x times x, x squared. X times 7 is a positive, it's a positive 7x. Negative 5 times x is a negative 5x. And a negative 5 times a positive 7 is a negative 35. I'm multiplying, right? Thumbs up so far. Everybody get at least to here? Did everybody get to here? I'll wait for you. Okay. Hopefully you have x squared plus 7x minus 5x minus 35. Okay, now Grace, you're right. There's one more term, right? One more step. We can combine these two because they're the same. And I should have an answer of x squared plus 2x minus 35. Okay, how many kids got that answer? Let me see. Thumbs up. Okay, do you think it's pretty easy? It should be. It's not difficult. Gretchen, you remember now? Try 3. Try example 3. Same process, just try example 3, okay? See if you can do example 3. See if you can do it on your own. Okay, I'm going to work on it as well. Hopefully you're ahead of me. X times x is x squared. X times negative 2 is a negative 2x. Negative 6 times x is a negative 6x, and a negative times a negative, negative times a negative is a positive, so negative 6 times negative 2 is a positive 12. Hopefully you got to that spot. I'm going to again combine like terms, and the two middle terms are the same. I'll rewrite this as an x squared minus an 8x because I'm adding plus 12. Okay, show me thumbs up. I see one. Good job, Grace. Thumbs up. Is this pretty easy? Okay, you guys ready to turn the page? Okay, come on in, Olivia. Okay, now example 4 is the same except we have just bigger numbers to multiply. Okay, so give 4 a try. Okay. Yeah. Okay, give it a try. You will bring it back, promise?
because I am who I am, and I'm a math teacher, which one's the yardstick?
Oh.
You're so smart. Did you all the way? Tried, didn't I? Too smart.
So 2x times 4x makes an 8x squared. Do you guys get that? Did you get 8x squared? Yes? Does that make sense? 2 times 4, x times x. Then 2x times negative 1 is a negative 2x. 5 times 4x is a positive 20x. 20x. And finally, 5 times negative 1 is a negative 5. So then, we'll combine the two middle terms for an 18x. 18x. So I'll rewrite the answer as an 8x squared plus 18x minus 5. Now, cannot add these because they're different. Thumbs up. How many kids got this answer? Good. I see one thumb up. Anybody else get this answer? 2. Anybody else get this answer? 3. There you go. Okay. Am I going too fast? Okay. So now, x squared times x equals what? Anybody know that one? X squared times x is what? X to the third. Okay. So we'll do the same thing. If you guys have to leave, homework's right here. Okay. If you guys want to get, okay. So same thing. I'm going to go 3x squared times 5x is a 15x to the third. It's right there. Okay. And then I'm going to go 3x squared times 3 is a positive 9x squared. 4 times 5 is a positive 20x. 4 times 3 is a positive 20. Nope, positive 12, my bad. Now, I'm done. This problem's finished. There's nothing else to do. Why? Why can I not do anything else? Grace, what do you see?
There's not any
Great answer. There's none that have like terms. Good answer, Grace. You guys agree? Got x cubes, x squareds, x's. You're done. There's no simplification because they have to be the same to add them. Thanks, Grace. Now, example 6 is a great example of why I don't call it FOIL. Because you go first, outside. Well, what about inside's confusing, right? So I like the double distribute, okay? So we're going to take x times all 3 of these. I'll say it again. We're going to take this first term times all 3 of these, and we'll take the 3 times all 3 of these, and then we'll simplify, okay? So it's just distributing, isn't it? So we'll go x times 2x squared is a 2x cubed. Okay? X times 2x squared is a 2x cubed. X times 4x is a positive 4x squared. X times a negative 5 is a negative 5x. Okay, halfway done. Halfway done. Then I'm going to go 3 times 2x squared is a positive 6x squared. Now watch where I put it. I could put it over here. I could, but why did I put it there? It's obvious. Why did I put it there? Yeah, why not put them together, right? Line them up. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this next one. I'm going to get a 3 times 4x, get a positive 12x, put it there. Again, same thing. Why did I put it right there? Why did I put it right there? Line them up, right? And then, because when I add them, it makes it easy, doesn't it? And then I get a 3 times a negative 5 is a negative 15. And then what's nice, because I stacked them, then adding's easy because it just adds straight down. I already have the like terms together. So I'm going to add like terms. 2x cubed is the only x cubed term. 2x cubed. 4x squared plus 10x squared is not 10x to the fourth. It is not. It is a 10x squared. Plus 7x minus 15. And there's your answer. What do you think? So, homework today. And we'll take a little bit of a math break if you guys want to. You know, this period is so short. Let's not worry about math break. You guys get a 10-minute break pretty soon, so we'll go straight into the homework because I want you guys to get this done. Okay, so homework, page 42, 13 to 40, 22, 13 to 24, sorry, 24 all, okay? Should be easy, huh? So let's get this going. We got 20 minutes. You could probably get this done, which would be awesome, right? Get it done? Yeah, you can use the restroom, yeah.